Alright everyone, I'm just here to gather some grave dirt. I already offered some change here. And the grave dirt I'm actually going to use in conjunction with the clay that I got recently in order to make either a chalice or a pyramid. And I'm going to be also using the silver that I've been processing. This is at the top of the hill of the graveyard, and it's kind of at a crossroads. I can't dig directly into the crossroads because there's a lot of rock, and I don't really need that much grave dirt. I kind of consider any dirt that's in a graveyard grave dirt. I usually like to gather dirt from, you know, at the corner of a crossroad, roads in the graveyard. Just trying to find a little bit of give in the ground here so I can just dig a little bit. I don't need a whole lot, to be honest. Just need to be able to get past some of this grass. Don't want to have too much grass in the grave dirt. Got my trusty military shovel here. Almost got a nice little spot. Got some of those grass roots. There we go. Going a little bit deeper. All right, almost there. All right. These roots go deep. All right. Try to work around the grass as best I can. Storing it in this little vial glass thing I got going on here. Okay, almost got enough. Maybe a little bit more. Might as well get enough to work with. Or to work around the grass and the roots of it. All right, I think I got enough. Seal it up right here. Thank you, spirits, for this grave dirt. I greatly appreciate it. Locked up. And we're good. All right, everyone. So I'm going to be making a pillar of power here. Now, all right, everyone. So today I'm going to be making a pillar of power. There's been this energy building up in my chest for some time, and I need somewhere to store it. So I'm going to basically attempt to make a pillar of power. So you're going to see what I'm talking about, you know, after I've crafted and make it. It's basically going to be like a column with a little base, and then it's going to have a slanted top to it. And I'll be adding silver to this as well. So Sculpey is the brand that I'm using, and this is actually some pretty good black clay. I'm going to be, at the beginning, combining it with this grave dirt that I gathered the other day, and we're going to kind of combine that, and we're also going to start the process of making the pillar. So just know that I'll probably fast forward fairly soon into the process, just so that you don't have to sit through me like actually making it, because I'm not going to be talking a lot, and I'm just going to be crafting. So from this point on, I'll probably fast forward, and well, I would like to say that the reason that I have grave dirt is because I want this to be connected to the spirits in the graveyard that I consider as my office. I connect with those spirits very well. It's a very peaceful graveyard, and it provides energy to enliven, that I will be enlivening. And then that's kind of why I'm going to work this grave dirt into this, because it'll be more powerful. It'll be more directed to the purpose that I have for this pillar of power. I will also be using I will be also using a symbol from surprisingly a Sith symbol. Yeah, that you heard me right. A symbol from Star Wars. Now, it is the Chaos Star basically. It is a chaos magic thing. But the I found that when I use Sith language, when I'm trying to either gather energy or gather power, or trying to solidify some kind of strength in myself, I found that to use a completely foreign language, like the language of the Sith, you can say it's made up language. I find that it's appropriately alien enough in order for me to really use it and not be connected to any particular manifestation in various spiritual paths. So it's alien enough and it's related to power, and that's why I'm going to be using that Sith symbol that I'm going to be using in this. So let's go ahead and work this grave dirt in. Okay, everyone, now's the point where we're going to process some silver. I'm going to be cutting out some little shapes here, and then I'm going to be adding them to the pillar. By the way, the symbols that I carved along the whole pillar are Iwas, which is connection between the different realms of the multiverse, anchoring in the bottom and anchoring in the top, and really connecting all the realms together. So that's what I decided to use for this pillar of power, Iwas, the Elder Futhark rune. At any rate, let's go ahead and cut up some silver. All right, everyone, so now that the pillar is made and it's been formed out of clay, with that grave dirt as well, obviously, I'm going to be adding these silver pieces to the top as an offering platform, and not just offering, but visualization as well, and contemplation. I might offer blood onto this. We will have to see in the future. A very straight piece for the top. Very, well, not straight, but proportional on both sides of the triangle. There's going to be 8 of these. going to be baking this, and the silver actually should not be a problem when I bake it. It might just turn a little bit more white, but that's about it. At least that's what the authority that I talked to said to me. Now it's time to take it out of the oven. Just a little over 3 hours later. Let it cool. Right there. It's a little bit leaning to the side, which I didn't exactly want, but it's not too much of a lean. It seems to be good form. It seems like it has a solid platform. So we're gonna see how it settles once it dries. All right, everyone, this is an offering to the spirits. There's actually two views on offering peppers and things that are spicy in regards to offering to spirits or offering to various beings. So one view is that it actually heats them up and they become more like passionately energetic. The other one is that once the craving is sated, they actually become more calm. And just like the body's reaction to something that's very spicy, it tries to become more calm, and we might experience the pain, but the body tries to lower its level of activity in order to counteract the intense flavor heat. So I usually go with the second, where I think that it actually calms spirits down. I've offered peppers to spirits multiple times. I find that it kind of satiates them for human food, but it also has a similar reaction that the body has, even a living body. So that's why I offer peppers quite often. This is the offering I'm about to give. Spirits of this graveyard, I offer you change at the threshold. Spirits of this graveyard, where should I go to do my ritual? Okay, right here. Even though I'm pointing them down, they kind of kept on going to the sides. at this spot, so here's where the ritual will commence. Namashag Rakadwan Urnam. 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 Spirits of this graveyard, I offer these peppers to satiate your appetite for those flavors that are human. I've made them as I would have them, assuming I was ready to handle the heat. I offer you this incense, spirits, and I present to you a mirror through which you can gaze upon yourselves. I ask that you empower this pillar I have placed into the graveyard's dirt. I ask that you commune with the spirits already in it. And I ask that you and the spirits in this pillar drink as I give offering from this bottle. Namashag Rakadwan Urnam. 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 Drink up, spirits, this is for you. And feel free to come into this pillar to enliven it further. Now, I will make a symbolic and practical offering of a scroll I have created for my inner beast that I must encounter. I now dominate this beast and meet you as a soul. Namashag Rakadwan Urnam. 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 Namashag, Rakadwan, no. Alright everyone, so this has been a long process. This was the final step. I wanted to make sure to expose my pillar of power to both my office, the main graveyard I go to, and this one, because I actually go to this one as well. We kind of exited the area where the pillar was sitting for a time, then we came back and retrieved the pillar, but I did end up leaving a mirror, a candle, and the offering of peppers, but then we got everything else. So this has been a long process. It's been very important for me to empower this pillar of power as much as possible, because I'm going to be storing a lot of power that I have in my chest into the pillar. So it's been very important to make it as meaningful, as well as enliven it as much as possible. You know, we started off with developing the silver, flattening it, and then we went on from there. I even gathered grave dirt from my main office. It's been a long journey. I hope this has helped you. I hope you've seen some things you might want to use. At any rate, thank you very much for watching, and I hope all of you are well.